My family tried to demand I get back with my ex, and when I refused, they started stalking and harassing me. A few weeks ago, my mom invited me over for lunch, and despite my sixth sense telling me not to go, I visited anyway. The first thing I noticed when I walked in was not only my sister, who I went no contact with 6 years ago, but also my ex, who I broke up with 6 years ago. I instantly knew what they were trying to accomplish, and so I tried to walk out. However, my sister's husband was standing at the door and told me to sit down for my own sake. A minute later, my sister spoke, and what came out of her mouth made me double over in laughter. She said that after hearing the news that I am pregnant, they all feel as if I am making a mistake, and it is their duty to prove that my ex is the right man for me. But that's not it, because they also think that once my baby is born, my husband should sign over his parental rights to my ex. I didn't even get a chance to respond before my sister began reading a letter about how my ex was always the man for me, and how I tore our family apart by choosing not to marry my ex. Perhaps 5 minutes later, my brother arrived, and he was angry beyond anything I've ever seen before. He grabbed my stuff and told them all he was really disappointed and disgusted in their actions. We went outside and sat in his car until my dad and my husband arrived. By then I was just sobbing, and he kept saying sorry. I am unsure what happened in there, but I sent everybody, except mom, an email with my lawyer's number info attached and stated I don't wish to be contacted by any of them ever again, and if they do, I will go to the police. Nobody has contacted me, but I know from my dad my mom and sister are hysterical. They told him they hope to repair things, and for my sister to be able to be in my baby's life, maybe possibly being a godmother. My dad is staying with my brother at the moment. They support me, but some others in the family don't. I've even had mutual friends call me since they are worried about my sister's well-being and asking me what happened, since she is now going by the narrative that my husband is keeping me away from my family. I hate having my business in public, but I did go the public route and posted a long FB post about everything that happened. Sister, Bill, and ex are being dragged, which even if it wasn't 100% intended, I feel is deserved. Now for some very much needed background. I started dating my brother's best friend when I was 16. We were together until I graduated high school when he proposed and I rejected it. There was a lot of drama, with my family asking me to reconsider because we could have a long engagement or make a promise to reconcile. My relationship with my brother, 36, suffered for a while, but the one with my sister, 32, never recovered. She was sure my ex was the best fit for me and became unbearable when she started dating my ex's brother.